Today is deep. Basically started a 60+ hour fast. Started last night. It started off from around about 12 o'clock last night. I had to have something to eat beforehand. I was planning not to, but my brain just started coming at saying, look, John, you're going into a fast, bruh. I was feeling a bit hungry and everything else. So I went for it. I had my usual kind of intake that I have in the morning, which is basically my porridge oats with my flax seeds, chia seeds, and banana and dates, and my almond milk. It was scrumptious. That's it. It is now 10 to 8 bloods. 10 to 8. I had nothing all day. Nothing. Nada. Has it been difficult? I'll tell you why it's been a bit difficult. I went to bed because we had a storm here last night. And basically, wifey and my daughter are down by her mum's, and I'm at home by myself. That's like my plan to kind of thought, okay, let's kickstart this thing. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a do. Because I said to myself, I'm gonna be looking into this. I'll talk more later on when I get to the end. But for you guys and girls that have been watching me for a while, I've done a whole intermittent format just right up until Christmas Eve, and it was very successful, and it helped a lot of things to happen and transform in regards to do with speed and so forth, and I've been able to keep that which had come off. And then since then, what I've done is I've just eaten how I want to eat. Not like a pig, because I eat healthy anyway. I eat clean. But not watching on calories, not watching on anything. Basically eating late, snacking at night time on my monkey nuts, on my porridge, or fruit and everything else. And just eating when I want to eat. No matter how late, how early it is, how much I've eaten. Even if I'm full, I'm going to have a bit more. And thank God, everything's just kept consistent. It's just kept, I think we'll put a little bit on or a little bit off, a little bit on, a little bit off. It's just being consistent. And I've done that purposely, hand on heart, to kind of see how my body is. Because sometimes you can go and lose a lot of weight like I've lost. And then what will happen is your body, when you kind of regress just to trying to be normal, unfortunately it starts kind of clawing back bit by bit. And I've experienced this before in the past, and before you know it, it catches you off guard. So I really wanted to make sure that my body was acclimatized to what's happened. I mean, this time I've lost the weight a lot slower than what I've done in the past. But since setting up the channel and everything else, I kind of hit it hard. I just went deep just before Christmas. I set myself a target to basically lose a certain amount, and I lost that and a little bit more. I think I'd set a target to lose 15 pounds. I ended up losing 22 pounds. So smashed it. And then from there I thought, okay, let's just take a little kind of respite. Let's check on what I was doing. Because before I was doing intermittent fasting, and before the intermittent fasting I was doing a caloric kind of intake. I was being very regimented, which works. And I have to say it works. And it is definitely one of the purposeful ways of losing weight, and definitely one of the things I do along with the intermittent fasting. So what I've done is I've kind of like bang, just put the two together, like what? Just smashed them together, as it were, and then gone for it. And something just took me, because I know I was going to be doing it at some stage possibly. Then I just said, I'm going to do it now. Let's do it now. And then my brain kind of said, hit 2 days. Just do 2 days. So I thought, let's do it. So I went straight into it. That's it. Simple as that. No kind of build up or anything else. And that's how you got to attack things and do things sometimes. Now, what's happened is just before that, it's very funny. I've just started losing weight now. I've been in between a bit all the time, just shaking, and suddenly I've started losing weight properly. Because what happened is, I didn't even say, I actually took 8 days from off the gym as well. 8 days. I haven't got the date here. I've just literally gone back to the gym. I've done about 4 days. So I literally went back to the gym on, it must have been Sunday, either Monday or Sunday I went back to the gym, or maybe Saturday. One of those ones, but before that I was off the gym for 8 days as well, purposely. I'm just trying all little things now, nuances, to try and see what's going to happen with my weight. I just really want to check it and test it, because I want to be able to go into 2017, which we're obviously in now, and just transform this body even more so. I've got like another 40 pounds to lose. It was 44, but now it's 40, so boomy. I've literally got a pound to go until I've moved from the area of being morbidly obese to now being classed as overweight. 1 pound, bloods. So that's another incentive just to say, you know what, look, bang, wife is away. Anytime she goes away, I always smash it. I try and do something brand new because there's no food cooking. I'm able to control things, but then it becomes difficult on the other side of things because no one's there to prepare the food, loneliness, you're by yourself, you're kind of going through it and everything else. And plus, like I said, last night, there was a storm I didn't go to, like a big storm. I ended up losing some slates from off the roof. Blah blah blah. Long story short, I ended up only sleeping for about four or 5 hours. So I've been up, I'm crushed. I feel busted. So I can't differentiate whether it's me feeling how I feel because I'm fasting or because I'm just smashed. Because to have 4 hours, 4.5 hours sleep and be fasting is like it's no oh my days, it's crazy. So I've been kind of going in and out of just thinking, what's this, what's that, in regards to the emotions and feelings that are coming over. So I know that the food is playing a big part, but I think sleeping is playing a big part as well. And I've been working all day. I've been up and down the stairs doing some stuff, done a video as well. We'll be coming up with regards to doing me trying on some of my old clothes. Wow, I was shocked. That was challenging, to tell the truth. And then at the same time I'm fasting. And then, because what happened is last night I kind of went to sleep. It's crazy because you start getting these feelings like, it's not even dread. I don't know what it is. It's like, oh man, you're not going to eat. You're not going to eat. That was one of the things why I had that porridge. And I just thought, I ain't going to be, because I had my last bit of food, I think at about 8:30. And then my brain, and I was actually feeling hungry as well. So I'm glad that I'd done it, to tell the truth, because I don't know how I would be right now. Okay. So it's been, I can't say it's been difficult, it's just been weird. It's been weird, and there's this kind of nagging that goes on in your head. You can't eat, what are you going to do? You can't eat. It's just strange. It's not been difficult, it's been frustrating. That's the word to say. It's been frustrating. And I've been frustrated because there's stuff I had to do that I didn't want to do to sort out the roof. I tried to set it up that I don't have to do anything. Just bare basics and just focus on some work stuff in a relaxed way, and also like putting up some stuff for the channel and everything else, and get some videos together. So that went all skew with. And then because I've done the recording with regards to doing me with my clothes and everything, you know, trying them on and everything, past clothes and all that, and the size of them and everything else, I was just going up and down. It was just a lot more intense than what I thought it was going to be. So I was very, how can I put it? Is it grouchy? I don't know what the word is, grouchy or whatever, but I was just like, just getting pissed off with stuff. And I'm in the house by myself, so I must sound like a crazy guy. So I think it's a combination of the two. Tomorrow, I will, unless something, you know, just wakes me up, which is very possible with myself. I'll be able to have a better kind of lay of the land. So that's it. I mean, I wanted to give a kind of feedback. I've weighed myself this morning. And basically 109.2, so I've lost weight. I weighed myself again at 5 o'clock, exactly the same weight again. So I was a bit kind of thinking, what's that about? I've had 3 big mugs of my cup of tea. Obviously, I don't have sugar. I just have it with almond vanilla milk and everything else, and water. That's it. Pains, hunger pains. I had some twice, like big time when it hit me. One was in the morning when I first was kind of coming through and waking up. And that was almost like my brain telling me, bro, you're not going to eat. And I was thinking, what's this about? I've already eaten at 12 at night. And I always get up in the morning and don't eat. I usually eat at about any time between 12 and say 3 o'clock. I don't have breakfast. So I was thinking, what's that about? And then the next one was when I was in the shower. I was in the shower and everything. Oh, so then I just started feeling proper hungry. And then since then, I've been fine. And when I had the shower was, I think it was about 10:30, 11. So since then, I've just felt fatigued and tired. Energy, it pisses me off because I wanted to kind of see if I get the zing. You know, like when you can truly focus, and there was things I've got to focus on. But because I've hardly had any sleep, and I've had to deal with other bits and pieces, I can't really speak on that. I can't give no kind of nuances on whether it was the case or not. Usually when I do my other form of intermittent fasting, yes, I get into the zone big time. This time it's hard to differentiate what's what because I'm just lack of sleep. So I hope that helps you guys. I'm going to carry on putting all this and piecing it all together. I was going to try and do something where I was going to kind of do step by step and keep banging out videos and going, look, this is what I feel right now, and I just upload it, and this is how I feel right now. And I might do that next time. Will there be a next time? Yeah, more than likely. But we'll see, and we'll obviously evaluate everything once we come to the end of it. But that's that. Okay, so thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your support. Please subscribe. Please comment below. And yeah, like. Until next time, keep on keeping on. It's Jon Anthony, the plant-based vegan. See you soon.